You weren't supposed to hear this, but now that you're here, let me tell you about the day the sky turned silent. On a seemingly ordinary afternoon, air traffic communication across multiple states abruptly ceased. For an entire hour, pilots and control towers were plunged into an eerie silence. What makes this unusual is the lack of any plausible explanation. Despite extensive investigations, the cause remains officially unreported. Suspicion surrounds this event, with whispers of a cover-up and unidentified aerial phenomena. The silence was as deafening as it was mysterious. The blackout affected airspace from the Midwest to the East Coast. Commercial flights, private jets, and even military aircraft found themselves navigating without guidance. Pilots reported a peculiar sensation of isolation, as if the very air had grown heavy. Radar systems showed normal activity, but voices were absent, leaving only the hum of engines. Ground staff scrambled to establish contact using alternate frequencies, yet every attempt was met with static. The skies remained eerily serene, untouched by the usual cacophony of human communication. It was as if the world had hit pause. Reports from that hour describe an unsettling calm. There were no distress signals, no emergencies declared. It was as if the world had slipped into an alternate reality where communication ceased to exist. What remains unexplained is the synchronized nature of the blackout across such a vast area. Investigators noted the absence of any mechanical failures or cyber attacks. The systems rebooted as if nothing had happened, leaving only questions in their wake. The air felt charged, as if holding on to secrets it refused to share. Rumors began to circulate among aviation circles and conspiracy theorists alike. Some whispered of a government test gone wrong, while others spoke of extraterrestrial interference. The absence of an official statement only fueled these speculations. What makes this unusual is the simultaneous failure of multiple independent systems. Experts in aviation technology were baffled, pointing out that such a failure would require a coordinated disruption at an unprecedented scale. Theories abounded, but none could definitively explain the silence that had blanketed the skies. Government agencies launched investigations, yet their findings were never made public. The official line remained that no breach or anomaly was detected. However, leaked documents suggest an entirely different narrative. These documents hint at unverified aerial phenomena captured on radar during the blackout. The nature of these objects and their connection to the event remains shrouded in secrecy. What remains unexplained is why these details were omitted from public reports. The shadows of secrecy seem to deepen, concealing truths that beg to be uncovered. As days turned into weeks, the media's interest waned, but those directly affected remembered. Pilots and air traffic controllers exchanged stories, trying to piece together the timeline of events. Some recounted strange lights in the sky, while others spoke of sudden temperature drops within their aircraft. These first-hand accounts, although anecdotal, add layers of intrigue to the mystery. What makes this unusual is the consistency of these reports despite geographical distances. The stories seem to whisper of truths that lay just beyond the edge of understanding. Amateur radio enthusiasts reported an increase in unexplained signals during the blackout. These signals, described as an eerie hum or electronic chatter, were unlike anything they had encountered before. Efforts to trace the source led to dead ends, as the signals seemed to originate from nowhere and everywhere simultaneously. Theories range from secret military communications to extraterrestrial contact attempts. What remains unexplained is how these signals coincided precisely with the communication blackout. The airwaves were alive with a mystery that defied explanation. Satellite imagery from the hour of silence revealed anomalies in cloud patterns. Weather experts noted unusual formations that seemed to defy natural meteorological phenomena. These formations appeared briefly and vanished just as mysteriously. The images were quickly classified, leading to further speculation. Some believe these anomalies were evidence of large, unidentifiable objects disrupting the atmosphere. What makes this unusual is the lack of any official acknowledgement or explanation. The sky itself seemed to hold its breath, guarding secrets in its vast expanse. Months later, the mystery of the silent sky remains unresolved. The file on this event stays open, with new theories emerging as old ones fade. Some continue to seek the truth, driven by a sense of duty or curiosity. For others, the day serves as a reminder of how little we understand about the forces governing our world. What remains unexplained is the silence from those who might hold the answers. The echoes of the event linger, a haunting reminder of an enigma unsolved. The unexplained blackout impacted not just aviation, but the very fabric of communication technology. Engineers and scientists continue to study the event, seeking answers in the patterns of electromagnetic interference. What makes this unusual is the persistent gap in our understanding of the forces at play. As technology advances, so too do the questions about what truly happened on that day. The search for answers continues, with each discovery leading to more questions. It's a puzzle that refuses to be solved, a riddle wrapped in silence. As the world moves on, the day the sky turns silent lingers as a cautionary tale. It reminds us of the thin veneer of control we hold over our sophisticated systems. The unanswered questions serve as a testament to the limits of our knowledge. For those who experienced it firsthand, the memory remains vivid, a reminder that sometimes the most profound mysteries lie hidden in plain sight. Make of it what you will. But don't say you weren't told. The sky holds its secrets closely, refusing to give up its mysteries. In the aftermath, some individuals began to experience vivid dreams and unsettling visions. These dreams often depicted vast, unknowable skies filled with shadowy forms. Psychologists suggest these could be manifestations of the anxiety and uncertainty spawned by the event. Yet others argue they might be glimpses into dimensions we cannot comprehend. What makes this unusual is the shared nature of these dreams among people who have never met. The event seems to have left an indelible mark, resonating in the subconscious of those touched by it.